What is data governance, and do we really need it? Is data governance necessary, or is it just another barrier, another obstacle to quick and easy adoption of data and analytics? What are the implications if we do not have proper data governance in place? Data governance is everything we do to ensure our data is secure, accurate, available, usable, and private when it needs to be. Data governance includes putting processes together and implementing technology and solution that supports the organization throughout the lifecycle of the data. Data governance involves how we discover, map, and classify data correctly. In short, data governance is all about having the right people use the right data to make the right decisions. According to the Harvard Business Review, on average, 47% of data records are created with critical errors that impact work. This high percentage of inaccurate data is often a result of not putting good data governance practice in place. Data governance also involves complying with internal and external laws, regulations, policies, and standards set by industry associations, government agencies, and other stakeholders. Data security is one of the main elements of good data governance, but often IT gets a bad rep from enforcing data security and data governance. But imagine if WorkSafe or TAC's data were compromised. Imagine we made the evening news in a major media outlet, and that too for the wrong reasons. All eyes would first turn to ITSS. Questions and accusations would fly. Questions such as, why was our data breached? Why were no measures put in place to avoid such an embarrassment? Who is responsible? And has he been fired yet? Good data governance is much like having a reliable fence or guardrails. It keeps things where they should be and keep unwanted actors out. We don't really give it much thought until some undesirable incident occurs or someone falls through the cracks. But besides just the aspect of securing our data governance has a much wider scope and plays a critical role in the organization's data strategy. It is one of the key pillars of any data-driven organization. Many view data governance as solely the role of IT or data teams. But it is not just the responsibility of data teams or the IT department. It is a shared responsibility of everyone in the organization. That includes members of the leadership and management, data teams and IT, as well as users, data creators, and consumers who are familiar with relevant data domains and systems within the organization. Because good data governance is not just about keeping our data secure, it is also about capturing accurate data, making clean data available to those who need it and when they need it. It is also about profiling and cataloging our data so we know what data we have. It's about mastering our key data assets. Good data governance also ensures data quality, and data quality is judged on 6 dimensions: accuracy, completeness, consistency, timeliness, validity, and uniqueness. Without good data governance, there is no way of knowing if and when inaccurate data enters our systems. Lack of good data governance leads to poor data quality and reduces trust in the data. A well-designed data governance program typically includes a data governance team, a steering committee that acts as the governing body, and a group of data stewards. All that said, WorkSafe and TAC are on the journey of implementing good data governance practices. There are data governance committees in both organizations, building policies and standards and improving data governance for both WorkSafe and TAC. The TAC-DAR and the WorkSafe EDH programs have data governance embedded as one of their fundamental delivery objectives. The TAC-DAR program is specifically implementing a robust practice undergirded by technology that enables sound data governance. Data governance is a core component of the TAC-DAR overall data management strategy, and TAC will continue to reap the benefits of the data governance put in place in the years to come. But what does data governance mean for the Power BI platform? Power BI is a self-service analytics platform, and self-service model and data governance are closely interconnected. With an increase in self-service, there needs to be an increase in governance. That said, we've rolled out Power BI, ensuring that there's proper governance not just for the data on the Power BI platform, but also around how Power BI workspaces are managed. We've designed and created multiple Power BI roles, each role with different responsibilities, and we continue to work closely with workspace owners and admins to ensure that WorkSafe and TAC data is not compromised. We've built user uptake reports and regularly scan and remove unused reports and dashboards, while also removing users who no longer need access or are no longer with the organization. We put policy on what data can be shared or published to external audiences as well. To further secure the platform, for the Power BI admins, we are implementing multi-factor authentication and have limited the platform access times when logging in with these admin roles. We've implemented monitoring and auditing, permission models, access management. Along with all of that, we have a robust lifecycle management for Power BI. And that means for all Power BI users, desktop or Power BI service, are never more than one version away from the latest release. thereby making the most of the latest features that Microsoft have to offer. We work closely with the WorkSmart team, the ITSS risk team, the CloudOps team, the service management and the TagDar project team regularly to ensure that the Power BI platform meets reporting standards and requirements and that it is performant. We've even done multiple star assessment for Power BI platform. Not that star, this star. The risk assessment star. And all the recommendations of the STAR assessment have either been fully implemented or are in the process of being implemented. As you can probably tell, collectively a lot of effort has gone behind data governance and governance of the Power BI platform. Our objective is to ensure that all aspects of Power BI usage meets the highest governance standards. Thank you for working with us and at times being patient with us as we collectively ensure that WorkSafe and TSE have the best data governance in place.